I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you a chance to circle back to these hogs, man. I completely understand why. I completely understand why you said some of the things that you said. You believed what you believed, and hell, I'm just a casual old fan, man. Just one of them old hayseeds down here in Baytown, Texas, watching the hogs and follow Goody, follow Field of 68. Y'all, you guys do unbelievable work. And just from a distance, man, I just sense you just banging my hogs constantly. And I'm gonna give you a couple of passes here. I'm not gonna get Mama Hog on this son bitch to talk to you now.
Well, that's what I was
Number
worried
one,
about. Listen,
no,
I'm not
she's
scared
not
of
gonna
you.
join us.
I'm not scared of you, but I'm scared. If this was Mama Hog, I'd be shaking right now. But you, I'm not that scared of. Here's the deal. Listen, when a guy underachieves for 3/4 of the season, what are you supposed to say when he's got a payroll of $7 or $8 million of NIL? Probably number one in the entire country. And 2 weeks before the end of the season, they're fighting just to get in the NCAA tournament. When they lose in Columbia against South Carolina, they get mollywopped. Do you know how to spell mollywop?
I could give it a good shot. I mean, I know how to use it very well, so I'm picking up what you're putting down there, Goody. But go ahead, go ahead. No. Here, look. I mean, you're stating the obvious, man. A guy takes over a program that has one fella left in the locker room when he takes it over, and he's got to go shopping, and he's got a little bit of money. He's got a luxury, right? He's got a great place to coach basketball. He's obviously got a resume, one of the best to ever do it. But there's even with that, it takes some time. What did he start? 0-5 in the SEC. It takes a little time, whether you're playing basketball, football, baseball, it doesn't matter, Goody. I don't know if you ever played any organized sports yourself or not, but you see, it takes time. It takes time, Goody, for that chemistry to really set in, and he overcame some injuries, and no doubt it was a slow start. But here we sit right now, and them Hogs are the only double-digit seed standing, which is. I mean, they're playing some good basketball. I mean, here's I don't know about Cinderella now. I don't know about Cinderella. That's a little disrespectful. That's a tad bit disrespectful because there's a $7 million budget there and a great coach. But here's the deal, Goody. I want your honest to God opinion here, which I know you always give. What if you had to reseed? Because I know right now Arkansas is sitting at the 16 of 16. But knowing what you know right now, what you've watched happen in the tournament, and you know of Calipari and the Hogs right now in terms of health. Where would you, if you had to reseed this thing, where would you have the Hogs?
So I probably have them about 6 or 7. They're playing great basketball. They are. They're playing. They're playing great. I don't think I put them ahead of any of the ones. I wouldn't put them ahead of Tennessee. But I put him ahead of a bunch of these teams at this point because, again, he's doing what they should have been doing all along. But he stuck a guy named Nelly Davis. He sent him to the corner like he did something wrong. Like when you were a kid, when you did something wrong in elementary school, They put you in the corner, They told you to turn around and look at the wall. That's basically what he did to Nelly Davis. Now he unleashed Nelly, and Nelly's Nelly again. And this team is different when Nelly Davis has that pop. And we saw it, man. Like that dude, he's got shit to him. He can get to the basket whenever he wants. He is a tough matchup. He's fearless. He has been the difference to me, the primary difference in why this team flipped this entire thing. And it's, Boogie Flan going down allowed Nelly to be Nelly. But I thought Nelly should have been that all along. I know people say, well, he was hurt, the wrist injury, all that. But, to me, again, this Cal is doing a coach of the year type deal. I am not buying this. I'm not buying it. For a quarter of the season, he's done a coach of the year. For 3/4 of the season, they were ready to fire him.
Well, I mean, he was teaching Nelly a lesson, maybe. Maybe Nelly needed a lesson of his own to get right and get back where he is right now. And, hey, what's wrong? What's so damn wrong with doing the best job at the end when it matters the most and when the games are the most important? What's the matter with that? Tyler, you buying the 6th seed if you had to reseed them right now?
No, they're worse than the 6th seed. And listen, I can tell you right now.
Hey, we're starting this thing off rough, Tyler. Damn it.
Calm down a little bit. I'll just tell you this. They're going to lose to Texas Tech, okay? This is a top-tier type SEC team with length and athleticism. And, you know, if you're going to sit here and tell me that Arkansas is just too talented and that's why they didn't work it out from the get, I'm just not buying it. I mean, you know, I can tell you from experience with North Carolina, you know, we can use the excuse you want your team to peak at the end of the year, but that only works for so long when you don't peak at the end of the year. And so, I mean, if you guys are hanging on to that, you know, look at us right now. So buckle up.
Well, want and prefer two different things. I want my team to peak, you know, at the beginning of the year. I know you. I mean, at North Carolina, y'all expectations were to be number one from jump, but here at Arkansas, we like to be realistic. You see, we'll take peaking at the right time, baby. We'll take giving a coach a three-quarters of the season
right now. Trust me. Tyler at Carolina, they're there with you at Arkansas. You guys are in about the same plane right now.
Hey, look, any peak. We'll take any peak. So
look, hey, Tyler, I'm gonna take my Hogs against Texas Tech. I like that skinny length versus that thickness. You know, I mean, it's you know, sometimes that length is hard to get over. Is McMillan playing, by the way? Is McMillan playing for Tech?
We don't know yet. I don't think we know yet.
They haven't said it. They haven't said anything. My guess is that he's going to try. Clint, I got a question for you, man. Goodman complains about Nelly Davis getting put in the corner. Is that better or worse than him getting put in the kitchen to do these shows?
No, hey, look in the kitchen. Who are you talking about? Oh,
we're behind him.
Hey, Goody, you done got your ass summoned to the kitchen. What happened, man? Boy, I tell you, times have changed, man.
Long story. It's a long story. Boy, all right, we don't have time for that. We don't have time for that.
I tell you what, hey, Goody, here's the deal, though, man. I like my Hogs. I like the length. I like the speed. We got Boogie Buckets back, so we got a guy that can go to the rack at any point in time. And look, we got to play our best basketball, but I think we get Tech. Come on, hey, what are we putting on it, Tyler? What are we putting on it? It's nothing like meeting the man in the first 20 minutes and making a handshake.
I just love how we bring Clint on here to talk about
Tyler's
always putting on.
Hey, yeah, Tyler's like, man, no, they're gonna lose, man. They're gonna get smacked.
I mean, he done muted me or what? He talked shit and ran. What you do, Tyler? You talk shit and muted me or what?
I'm not a big bettor, but what you want to put on it? I'll give you a nice little gentleman's bet.
Hey, well, I'm a tequila man. I'm still a tequila man. Some things never change, Goody. You know what I mean? So after them Hogs whoop that ass, man, I'll shoot you a little something.
Request all right, I'll bet a bottle of tequila on it. I got some tequila in the mix over there. I'm good with that.
Got it.
Clint, all right, I miss you, man.
You got?
Miss you.
Miss you.
Love
you got?
I got Arkansas. I got Arkansas on this one. I do.
My man.
Yeah.
All right, boys. Hey, I appreciate y'all having me, Tyler. Nice to meet y'all. I'll be waiting on that tequila, man. I'm in Beach City, Texas, so it ain't hard to find. Rob, Goody, man. I appreciate it. Y'all do unbelievable work, man. Love following y'all. And always remember, baby, go Hogs.